object selection tools in AutoCAD. We are going to learn how to use the object selection tools in AutoCAD. First of all, I'm going to be drawing some objects in AutoCAD. This is going to allow us to understand how the object selection tools work. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be drawing a rectangle. To draw a rectangle, you can move your cursor to the draw layout and click on the rectangle option here, or you can use the shortcut option by typing ROEC on your keyboard. And as you can see, the first option we have here is rectangle. Then click on enter. So it's asking us to specify the first corner point. So click on the first corner point, then you click on the second corner point. Now we have a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a duplicate of this rectangle. I'm going to copy this rectangle so that we can use this for the object selection tools. So to copy this rectangle, what you need to do is you need to go to the modify layout, go to the modify layout and click on where it says copy, or you can also use the shortcut option by typing CO on your keyboard. The first option we have here is copy. Just click on this. So it's asking you to select object. So click on the object. After clicking on the object, click on enter. Now it's asking you to specify the base point. So we're just going to click on the perpendicular point. So we're going to try to move this to the right. As you can see, as we try to move this to the right, this is not properly aligned. As you can see, it is not properly aligned. What we can do is, in order to realign this, what we can do is take your cursor, move it to the auto mode. As you can see over here, the auto mode is off. The auto mode is off. So what we want to do, we want to turn on the auto mode. Okay, so turn on the auto mode. Now, as you can see, we can properly copy this rectangle. You see, this is properly aligned. So I'm going to copy, place one here, place another rectangle here, and place another one here. So to escape, to cancel this, you just press the escape button on your keyboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to duplicate this rectangle upward. So to do that, I'm just going to first of all, I'm going to select all rectangle by using Ctrl A on my keyboard. Then after typing Ctrl A, we are also going to copy this. So click on COP, copy, and click on the base point. Click on this, that is the midpoint, then drag this up. Place one rectangle here. Also place one rectangle. Then after placing the rectangle, then click on the escape button on your keyboard. If you want to select any particular objects, all you need to do, you just need to take your cursor, move it to that particular object. You click on it. As you can see, this has been selected. If you want to select all objects, like I said earlier, you just need to use Ctrl A on your keyboard. This is going to select all objects. To undo this, you just click on the escape button. This is going to undo this selection. Now, there are two ways to select all objects in AutoCAD. If you move your cursor outside this rectangle, undo, you see. So when you double click on this, you drag from left to right. This is going to form a blue rectangle selection. Now, as you move to the right, whatever rectangle is inside this blue rectangle selection, they are going to be selected. As you can see, this rectangle is inside the blue rectangle selection. This is going to be selected. This is also going to be selected because they are inside the blue rectangle selection. As we move further to the right, as you can see, these other rectangles, they are not selected. Why? The reason is because these other rectangles, they are not fully inside the blue rectangle selection. That is why these other rectangles are not selected. If you want this rectangle to be selected, all you need to do, you need to make sure the blue rectangle selection covers the rectangle. Now, if you release the blue rectangle selection, these 6 rectangles are going to be selected. Then the other way to select the object is you need to move from right to left. So if you move from right to left, first of all, let me deselect this. Okay, so if you move from right to left, okay, so if you double click and move from right to left, you are going to have the green rectangle selection. As you can see, if this green rectangle selection touches any rectangle, that rectangle is going to be selected. You see, this is going to be selected. Then also, as you move to the left, it touches this other rectangle. These other rectangles are going to be selected as well. So this is the difference between the blue rectangle selection and the green rectangle selection. So let's say, for example, you want to deselect one of these objects. What you need to do, you need to hold down the shift button on your mouse. Hold down the shift button, then you select one of these objects. So as you can see, this has been deselected. Also, you click on this has been deselected. Click on this has also been deselected. So this is how to select and deselect object in AutoCAD. As you can see, if we have this blue rectangle selection, now take a look at take a look at this command box down here. You see we have 3 options. We have fence. You see we have fence. We have W polygon, and we have C polygon. So if you click on fence, click on fence. So if you click on fence, whatever object this line touches, that object is going to be selected. So you see, if you click on this line is passing through this rectangle. So meaning these 2 rectangles are going to be selected. If you move it downward, and it also pass through this other rectangle is also going to be selected. Okay, you see, specify this. Then also, let's say this, for example, this. Okay, so this rectangle, this, they are going to be selected. So click on enter. As you can see, these rectangles are selected. So let's click on escape. Also, let's try this one more time. Then also for the second option, we have W polygon. Click on W polygon. So if you click on W and polygon, so let's say this, click on this. You see, so whatever objects inside this polygon, those objects are going to be selected. Look, click on this, and let's say click on this, then let's say click on this. So as you can see, these 4 rectangles are going to be selected because these rectangles, they are inside this polygon. Click on enter. Now as you can see, these 4 rectangles has been selected. Escape. Finally, let's take a look at the C polygon. So double click on this. Double click. So for the C polygon, click on C polygon. For the C polygon, also, let's see, click on this. Now for the C polygon, this is going to be displayed using the green color. Okay, and you know, we said for the green color, whenever it touches any object, that object is automatically going to be selected. So we don't necessarily need to make sure the object is inside the selection. Okay, so let's say this touches this. Okay, let's say also this. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rectangles are going to be selected because these selections are touching the object. Click on this, then enter. You see, these 7 rectangles has been selected.